You are now entering Maximum Driftcast, the only drifting podcast hosted by a Spanish soccer mom, a 30-year-old silver-haired fox going on 60, and finally, a 200-pound bowl of spaghetti with chimichanga arms.
The champions, we are the champions.
Hold on, I gotta give you the mic before you say welcome to Gridlife.
Welcome to Gridlife.
That's too close.
Welcome to Gridlife.
That's better.
All right.
Okay, so we are at Gridlife Midwest 2019. Paco and I are cruising with our good buddy Greg.
Hey guys.
Hey Greg.
everybody.
Greg is the one of the men of what do we call you at Gridlife? What's your deal?
Are you a man though? Like you don't want to assume anything.
I'm like a mascot, basically.
Okay,
I
you're
guess
the
you could say.
mascot,
A
sure.
mascot without a costume.
So this is a very special podcast episode. We always record video, of course, but this one I highly suggest you watch the video because it's going to be a very visual-heavy episode. But if you're an audio-only listener, that's fine too. Hopefully the quality is good enough for you, but hopefully you enjoy the episode regardless.
By visually heavy, I hope you mean there will be nudity.
There will be a lot of nudity, graphic stuff.
We're literally topless right now.
It's gonna be
in a
insane.
topless golf cart.
So we are cruising the pits right now. It's Saturday. It's been a little rainy, but it doesn't matter because it is still a massive party, and drifting in the rain is cool. Time attack in the rain is still cool. We partied a little bit last night, but it was a Friday, so I did like a 5 out of 10. Jared Deanda, on the other hand, he went Saturday on a Friday.
I love that expression. It just became a thing.
Yeah.
Full Saturday on a Friday night.
Hopefully you've seen some of our Instagram stories, but right now we're just cruising the pits. We're gonna find some drifters and start harassing them, I think. But in the meantime, Greg, let's just do some laps. Tell us, you were just mentioning some numbers for Gridlife. How many people? How many cars? Give us the
So
rundown.
right now we're looking at about roughly about 10 to 12,000 spectators. We know a little bit more once we cleared up box office and guest passes and such. But yeah, it's a massive amount of people. Thank you. They appreciate that.
You can drive and
I'll drive a mic.
Yeah,
I could drive a mic.
I brought you
Yeah.
a White Claw as well.
This is a claw friendly episode.
Is that thing rolling
We're
still?
still trying to get.
the
Yeah, it's
camera
rolling.
just goes black.
We're
But
still trying to get a Claw sponsorship because that would really just help us all. I mean, we promote. It's kind of like how we got partnered with Gridlife. We were promoting you guys so heavily that you're like, I guess we should start paying these guys.
You're absolutely right. That is how partnerships work.
GLTC run
Hold on.
/qualifying results have been texted out.
It's a lot of noises here. A lot of noises of a racetrack.
That's Adam.
But yeah, Adam Jabay. Adam Jabay is one of our track directors. But yeah, so Gridlife is, if you're not familiar, it's kind of just an automotive culture event. Held at this one's Midwest. It's at Gingerbread Raceway in South Haven, Michigan, just outside of Chicago. And there's time attack, HPDE, drifting, car show, concert, camping,
Party,
bullying, and bullying. And it's kind of it's just an experience more than anything. And we're lucky enough to have the best fans, the best drivers, the best crew.
And some of the best cars. Like, there's so many cool cars here. If you're watching, you've already seen some stuff throughout the pits here, but just like tons of old, rare, cool Subarus. You've got a couple supercars, lots of Hondas that are just lots of Skylines.
Yeah, a lot of Skylines.
There's a ton of VTEC here as a S2000.
How
Give
are
us a little
people
rever.
getting these Skylines?
I mean, I've been trying to. No one that has like an R34 in America with a license plate on it will tell you like straight up
Yeah,
like
what are you doing?
they're cheating, and they, for the most part, unless they have like a show permit. But then I guess you don't get to drive it on the streets.
But wouldn't you cheat if you could, Sam?
Yeah, I mean, I would rip an R34. I'm still thinking about an R32, maybe an R35. I don't know. Who's to say?
I can't afford a car that has an R in the name.
Yeah.
R spec, R this. I can't afford it.
Oh,
Hey
there's
guys,
this guy wants you to run over his
I'm
foot.
about to hit this foot, boy. Watch that claw. That was inches away
That
from
was
running
inches
over
away.
his foot.
He really wanted you to run over his foot.
know why.
And then, of course, the people of Gridlife. They're a very special component. It wouldn't be Gridlife without a bunch of maniacs.
Yeah, not a high five. Please run over my
Which,
foot.
by the way, it's only 9:30 a.m. People are already out with their beers and their drinks and having a great time. Well, it's not really at 9:30 a.m. But
I mean, it is an amount. Let's go through the car show real quick.
Yeah, let's go see what's going
and
on
then
here.
Then we'll harass
Let's
some
go
drivers.
make me feel more broke than I actually am.
More broke than you actually
Yeah.
are, right?
Yeah.
What do you drive, Greg?
I drive a 2007 Honda Fit.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I've had.
The BRZ's giving you a little,
Yeah.
little heat for that.
But I got tired of working on cars. I'm not very good at
That's
it.
how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, I like cars a lot. I like money more, so
Yeah.
I just keep that in my pocket, and I let my friends mess around with the cars. It's like a boat.
You like other people's cars better.
I like other people's cars. But it's just,
you go.
yeah, if I ever want to ride in a boat, I'm going to ride in a friend's boat. I'm not going to buy my own boat. That's a poor investment.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
So we are there's so many cars here. Like it's an overload of sensory, and we're gonna hit the car show real quick. Scope
Yeah.
out some of these hot rides.
It
This
is a little bit muddy.
It is a little bit muddy. It's been raining today, which just means that tonight the party scene's gonna get a little hyped up.
a little hype. All right, let's see how far we can get in the
Yeah,
car
let's
show
see if
before
we get stuck.
stuck.
All right, so we got a bunch of
Boogaroos.
Subarus
Got a bunch of
within Subarus.
Barus here.
Look at the beautiful ambiance of this lake.
I know. You got a little. I want to get a jet ski and just rip some sick jet ski moves on this lake.
Throw some
So,
rooster tails to the car show. Oh, look at this Celica.
Oh,
Oh man, that's hot.
it's
Look at that
not
Celica.
hot. That's not a hot car.
It's clean.
It's a nerd car.
Shut up.
What year is that
I mean,
Celica?
it's clean,
It's
but
like a
it's,
72, I think.
it has
Keep it-
steel mud flaps.
Keep it rolling, Greg, and then let's check out these skylines and turn around before we get to the audio killer, and then we'll find a driver.
See, this is nice.
That's like a Chevy
Sonic?
fit.
It's a Chevy
Sonic.
Sonic.
Yeah,
It's a responsible adult vehicle.
I guess. Here we have a CTS.
Yes.
Paco's about CTS.
CTSV. I think we can all agree CTSV is
I
a
would like
beautiful,
to be
beautiful
a
car.
two-door.
Couple of the
Oh,
worst
look at this.
skylines.
The ugliest things.
R33s.
The ugly are really just
Speaking of
bad.
boats,
Oh, gross.
All right, let's turn it around before we hit the music so we don't get drowned out there.
Oh, yeah, smart. And
nice
we're off.
turning radio.
Yeah, this golf cart's
Yeah,
got
it's
a good radius.
car. Good car. This is the 2018 model, actually.
The 2018
Yeah,
golf cart.
2018.
That's you call that the V-dubbers call that a Harlequin.
Harlequin.
V-dubs, right?
It's just dumb.
Greg's not about it.
He loves cars, but he hates them.
I love cars.
Yeah.
I hate when they're old. I hate when they.
You hate when they're old. You hate when they're new.
I hate when they're new.
You hate when they're too cheap. You hate when they're too expensive.
You know-
They're yours.
I'm a man of practicality.
Yeah,
You know, here we go.
I can tell by those mud boots you got on. Those things are very
Yeah,
practical.
yeah. Steel toe, actually. I bought steel toe by accident, and I'm not disappointed.
Not
I'm just purposely kicking things,
and taking names.
taking names.
Greg, what Gridlife number is this?
So this is officially number 6.
Midwest 6.
Midwest.
Because
Yeah,
there's
yes.
also South, which
Yes,
we're on
correct.
like 3 or 4.
3 or 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe this will be the 4th coming
It's
up.
only the
Yeah.
4th this year.
Yeah, 4th this
That
year.
was
Yeah.
Paco and Mai's first one was the first South. And
Yeah.
then we got Colorado this year, which is going to be awesome. Are you calling it Colorado or Pikes Peak? Or?
Yeah. So Colorado Pikes Peak's gonna be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like the Forza Horizon of
Yeah.
the grid life.
You can't say that though. Copyright.
Oh, this is like the flying
Forza,
Horizon.
Yeah. But there's going to be lasers. There's going to be fire,
Yes.
perhaps. This is all in planning still, but it's going to be
Yeah, this
late
is-
night. There's no noise policy there, so things can go a little bit wilder.
Yeah.
I heard Coloradians like to party, like seriously. So I think the fans will be pretty wild.
Did you know that mushrooms just got legalized in
Yeah,
Colorado?
everyone's saying legalized. It's not legalized. It's decriminalized.
Criminalized.
That's
That
like
just means you don't.
basically-
Yeah, I mean that's the first step. Are you saying that you're going to be shrooming the whole time? over
I'm
there?
not saying I'm going to be streaming the whole time. I'm, just
I'm gonna
saying
put mushroom-
if I decide to be streaming,
I'm
it's
gonna eat mushroom
decriminalized.
soup, mushroom cream, mushroom burger, mushroom everything.
All mushroom everything.
I love mushrooms.
I don't think he
don't
he
know,
knows.
Like, I can. Yeah, you can buy them at Walmart. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about with the whole decriminalization thing, but I love them. I
Just
love
white.
them and everything.
I enjoy myself a good white mushroom, you know.
All right.
All right.
I'm on the scout
let's
for
go
a driver.
Find yeah, who do we pick on? Just the first one we see.
Yeah, I'm just going to look for a drifter that we can pick on.
Odibach is always a good guess. He parties hard.
He's a dad. He's got dad strength.
Yeah.
We know he's DTF because he's got a
Yeah.
couple kids.
Yep.
He makes horrible comments about people. He's a very rude guest, and that's what we like. So let's see if he's around.
There's Vaughn's activation over here. Vaughn's doing some signing. We'll try to hit him up a little later.
Adam LZ has a line for
Yeah.
as well.
Adam
Yeah.
LZ out in force.
Do you think it's like a competition between the Vaughn tent and the Adam LZ tent of who maintains a bigger line?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Jared's here, so let's avoid him.
Oh, God.
He's gonna eventually jump on the cart.
He's gonna try to take
I
over
mean,
the show.
Yeah,
It's
Jared.
inevitable.
Jared's peripheral's a little foggy today, actually.
Let's cut around the back. I don't see any Falcons.
It's like they know
here.
that we're
They-
here.
Yeah, Now that we're on the prowl for them, they're hiding, rightfully so. There's a beautiful 04 STI that I very much enjoy.
Isn't it great? See, that's a good car. That's a good car right there.
That's a good car.
Get you out of stuff, get you in stuff.
All right, there's Turk. Let's just steal him real quick. Yeah, I'll get him.
Ooh.
All right.
This is like hunting. This is like buck hunter for
We're
drivers.
prowling.
Prowling.
For our prey.
Yeah, we should sit in the middle.
That's what it is.
Let's make them sit in the middle of us.
Well, no. So that the middle spot is reserved for the guest.
Yeah.
So hop in.
There you go.
Turk's got to pee real bad. Turk, scoot over, idiot.
Let's go over, you dummy.
All right, so I convinced Turk that we would take him to the bathroom.
I know you're not going to. I'll just piss in a golf cart, I guess.
Don't piss in the golf cart. Okay, which bathroom do you want to go to? The furthest one?
Not these, because these are disgusting.
All right, which bathroom do you want? We'll take you to the best bathroom.
We'll take you to the best bathroom.
Where is the best bathroom? I don't even know where that
Cut
is.
the cameras off.
Yeah, well, I can't tell you where the best bathrooms are. We're just going to slowly go there. Turk,
Okay.
this is your 21st.
Pat! What
Oh,
up?
Pat Gooden.
That's
Pat, we're
Gooden,
coming
dude.
for you next. He loves it.
Oh, yeah.
You're driving for the first time at a Gridlife a Corolla.
Yes.
What do you think?
It's awesome.
It's a Papa demo car.
It's a Toyota demo car
Toyota
built
demo
by
car, built by
Papadakis.
Papa.
Yes.
And you've always driven your 2J party car at these things.
Yes.
You miss it?
I'm not going to lie. I do miss it a little bit.
Yeah.
The Corolla is phenomenal. It's an awesome car. Really easy to drive. Works extremely well. And, you know, it doesn't have the blood, sweat, and tears that I put into it. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Lots
I guess
of,
that's the
lots of
biggest
tears,
part.
'cause
So
you're a
many
little
tears.
bitch.
Because
But
I'm a
it
little
seems-
bitch, and I had to sacrifice one of my cars for a pro
Yeah.
car.
But
My favorite car.
it is fun watching the Corolla out there because it looks just so dialed and set. It's not like crazy aggressive looking, but it just makes tons of smoke and just looks like pretty much Ozwest pro car.
Just a different livery.
All right, we're going behind the scenes now. This is
we're going
staff
behind the
only.
scenes?
Staff only. Paco, can you close that gate? Oh, no, never mind. They got it.
Okay, sweet.
All right, so this is the super secret bathroom, I guess.
Ooh.
Everyone, if you're watching the video version, close your eyes.
This
Ooh.
actually has porcelain on the floor and the walls.
I'm excited, guys.
You should be excited. I see the man himself over there, Chris Dew, polishing up his K-van. Chris Stewart is a man of many talents as he polishes his K. He's shaking his head, nope.
What's up? Nadsy!
Hey.
Good.
All
All
right.
right, we stumbled upon a crew.
Is this? We're finding the best bathroom for Ryan. Are you going to this one right here? I
This one
I
sucks.
went to
I've
this
already
one
been to
yesterday.
this
It
one.
wasn't
It's
ideal.
terrible. Okay. All right. He knows something we
All
don't.
right, he's got a super. All right.
Camper.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, you just run in there, go help yourself.
Oh yeah, that works. So we'll
Pick whatever one you want, actually.
just pick whatever camper.
Who's not in
Gray
one?
Get in the gray wolf.
All right.
Follow Greg.
Stand by.
Turk,
OC.
that was the fastest pee I've ever seen. I'm really proud of you, Turk. That was a 5-second piss. Please get into the golf cart. Talk about production value here, Turk.
Hey.
Oh God.
Doing you guys a favor.
How is this a favor for us? Do you think we want this?
You know what? Back out.
How's driving in the rain?
Driving in rain is tough. I was extra nervous because, you know, it's not my car.
Oh no.
And I know,
What did I say?
Oh.
What did I say would happen?
Speaking of ruining interviews.
Sasquatch just showed up.
Yeah. Jared did some things last night. Jared, do you want to talk about your night?
No, they are forgettable things. Never to be spoken of.
I wore a picture of margarita on myself. I wore a picture of margaritas.
So we were
It was
party
great.
bowling, as we call it, and we went up to this
literally the best
beautiful
Oh,
campsite.
God, it was so good.
We're playing some fun games, and then
I wish that happened earlier so I could have went to bed
some
early.
gentleman pulled out a 2-stroke margarita machine / blender, and it took about 5 minutes to fire it up. And once we got it fired up, there was cheers to be had. Everyone was
Oh, it was
very
phenomenal.
excited. Everyone was cheering. Jared takes the mantle and he blends the margarita. The whole room is just anticipating just a nice sip. We were going to share the margarita.
Yep.
And then Jared immediately pulls it off, dumps about 2/3 of it on his chest and 1/3 around
and then
the room.
into the crowd.
And into
He
the crowd.
Grabbed it and just flailed it around like a lunatic.
in everybody's eyes.
There was just a huge
Also
sigh.
your eyes.
I drink via osmosis. I surround myself in the alcohol and absorb it through my pores.
At this point, I'm not
Everyone was just, they were so let down.
The funniest thing in the world was the blender actually got speed wobbles.
Like,
way.
you're off the table. You almost lost it.
And that's why it had handles on it.
Oh my
Do all
God.
that today. They came out there like, dude, that was awesome.
Yeah, those guys.
So we going back there tonight?
Yeah, we got to go back, and then spoiler
Did they
alert,
get a new
Jared's gonna do
table?
the same thing again.
Did they get a new table?
I
heard Jared also broke the table after he dumped their margarita with a half a bottle of tequila in it.
And they thanked us for it.
That's
Well, I mean, we very politely.
Apparently they were happy.
Anybody needs a table broken, and they say yes.
Yes.
So.
No, literal.
Like,
Ryan literal was going around asking if anybody wanted their table broken.
yeah. And
As a we're coming for you. I don't know if that worked out.
Turk, sorry to inconvenience you.
Turk, that was terrible.
You tell me, you're his boss.
As his manager, I advised him to go night-night.
Did he comply?
He passed out.
Eventually.
Thanks, Turk. I'll see you next Tuesday.
All right, they're shooing me off the show. Later, dudes.
Get out of here.
Later,
Something
dudes.
gotta go wrong.
Oh, it's raining again. Perfect.
We're gonna need that one. Thank you, sir.
All right.
All right,
Gregory,
more
let's-
rain, just what we needed.
Let's go down this aisle on the
Ah.
right and see what we can find over here.
Trying to hit a little bit on the. There you go.
My forecast app said this wasn't supposed to happen, so.
Let's find something that has enough pit space under.
Oh man.
Okay,
we're getting blasted.
There's a heavy rain now.
I don't know if
shooting for
I don't know if this
Falcon.
is the way. Falcon.
Yeah, we're gonna be covered under there, and we'll do this interview from under here.
All right.
We got a Sikh
We're
refugee
hiding.
inside Falcons. Thank you.
And we're safe.
Call it a pause.
There's a slight rain hold. I think we're gonna hold for rain. Hold for rain. All right. The rain has subsided after a little bit of hecticness, but we happen to find ourselves in the domain of my favorite little boy.
All right.
Hey, Nick. Nick's gonna pop some pillies and then talk to us about why he's popping pills
He's
here.
under a lot of pain.
Yeah, we're on the show, Nick. We gotta get you on the show. I'm actually part of the fun of the show is like making people squeeze in, and it doesn't have anything to do with Nick's fluffy character.
He's
no,
a
I
petite-
don't want to hurt him because
Nick is a petite
Nick is
man,
Nick is a little bit injured at the moment. So
but we should probably allow him. For a
yeah, I'm
whole-
gonna allow him the king's share. You gotta hop in.
Yeah, get in there.
I mean, I'm gonna see if I can squeeze without hurting you, Nick. Yeah. Yes. All right, Nick Swan. Yeah, let's go for a little rip.
Go for a little rip. Yeah.
Nick. Nick can get the gas. This is safe.
Yeah, this is safe.
Nick, we've had you on the show. We've had you on the Drift Draft. You are the master of, I'd say, drift cars here.
The MC, Gridlife Drift MC. Sorry, we're in a traffic jam right now. Greg, I can't run the gas pedal for you, bud. You're gonna have to figure that out. But yeah, no, just dealing with. I guess it's a little rain delay now. I think Adam just announced a black flag, so good chance to take a little cruise.
And Nick, you have how many broken ribs?
I have 8 broken ribs right now,
Cool.
and a broken shoulder, and some other, like.
So yeah, is it the one I'm resting on?
No, well, yes, actually, but it's fine. I guess I'm healed enough to be here. So
I'm happy. Then we're all happy for that, of course.
Thank you,
And now
yeah.
this is actually a professional boogie boarding incident, which
pro-am. So I dedicated my free time in 2019 to pursuing beginning the pursuit of my professional career of boogie boarding.
Yeah.
And but I mean, I don't know what the pros know, and I chose a bad day for it, and
Yeah.
my equipment was wrong for the conditions that I was dealt. And
Yeah. I mean, you use your 5 board instead of your number 9 board.
right, yeah, I
The
used
swell
I used
was
3 wood.
extreme. You used you used the pine instead of the oak.
Yep.
Yeah. Nick, by the way, only rides vintage boogie boards.
You're right. So trying to bring some style back to the sport.
He also does bodyboarding. Because for those who don't know, Nick Swan has the body of a dolphin. Pretty
Yeah.
much. It's like smooth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like super smooth and slick, but like awkwardly chubby and round.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't listen to me and you're only listening to the audio only version, just imagine Nick as a beautiful slicked up dolphin.
Yep. Yeah.
Just no hair, head to toe. He's just beautiful.
It's for efficiency and to improve my ability to just glide through the water.
Speaking of no hair, I imagine Ryan Litteral's still asleep, but
Speaking of no hair, yeah, babyface Ryan.
he looks real weird without any facial hair. I
Yeah,
don't know
no,
what to
he
do
looks
with
like he needs like a guardian or like a chaperone
it.
while he's here.
He needs an adult.
Yeah, yeah, which is unfortunate because there aren't that many adults here.
Yeah, well, no, I mean, you're an adult, kind of. Greg is the best thing. Greg's about the closest thing we have to a
Yeah,
Gridlife
Greg's
adult.
the closest. Yeah,
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, Greg was known as the adult babysitter. What was that?
Adult
Huh?
babysitter?
Wait, last night were you deemed babysitter last night?
Yeah, every
Yeah.
night that's what you do.
Yeah, well, yeah. So that's the thing is like Greg gets in the mix, but as like the responsible one, so he can't indulge as much. He gets to experience the fun, but he is also in charge of everybody, of the party bullies. So
I mean, he's not in
the
charge of the
handler.
party. You
No,
can't be
you're
in
not
charge.
in charge of.
I'm the
he's-
closest thing to a ringleader, and
True,
it is
you're
very
right.
loose.
Yeah, true,
It is
yeah.
a very loose organization.
Yeah.
It's a good time,
Yeah.
you could say. Nick, what's I guess you don't get to really watch a lot of drifting because you're busy.
Yeah,
sending cars.
that's one of the bummers about this track is I literally like after I send cars from grid,
Yeah.
I can't see unless I turn and watch like what is like turn 5 or 6. I can't see anything.
Yeah,
so.
I mean that's one of the cool parts about Atlanta, though, is that you can watch from the top of the
Yeah,
hill.
look down the hill.
This is still everyone's favorite track of the circuit. So, well, I mean that's not true. I mean Atlanta has its perks.
Yeah.
This is the best party so far, though.
Yeah, I think one of the things that makes Midwest what it is like it's got that cozy campground feel. I mean,
Yeah.
we made a lap
Yeah.
around half the pits, and we're back to where we
And now we're in
started.
the Swan zone,
Right.
Swan pit.
And just
Swan
pull straight
lap.
in there so we can get out of the rain. Yeah, I think I was talking to Chris Stewart about this, like
Yep.
how end of July we'll be going to Pikes Peak International Raceway for the first time, being our third Gridlife Festival. Gridlife festivals, it's the same like vibe, like Gridlife. It's that Gridlife vibe, but it's different, different ingredients, different. It's a different experience, and
Yeah.
so I think Midwest has that like very like down home, cozy campground feel, and then you have Atlanta, which as far as festivals goes, I feel like Atlanta is more like a track day.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of appeal in drivers being able to drift road Atlanta or just have that party aspect
Yeah.
at road Atlanta.
It's a little more pro, you could say.
right, more of a pro vibe, and
then we're gonna go full Richter the other way, as Jared would say, in Colorado, and it's
Right.
gonna be a little bit heavier on the party side from the sound of it.
yeah, it's the first venue that Gridlife's used for a festival or any time really that doesn't have a mandated like shut off time.
Yeah. So we're
we
not
can
gonna shut it
go
off.
around the clock. But yeah, I was actually I had lunch with Bob from PPIR, Bob and Tommy, and man, honestly, he was showing me a lot of like footage and photos from that track, and it's gonna be sick. Like,
I can't wait.
I'm way stoked.
And when is
on
that
it.
again?
In the last weekend of July. I want to say it's around the 27th.
Are,
Do you know the dates for?
27, 29.
Yeah, something like that.
are tickets for sale?
Tickets are on sale now, and
should drivers apply yet?
and so yeah, the drift applications are live for the Alpine Horizon Festival. If you go to alpinehorizonfestival.com, it's the only drop down top left of the menu. So if you're on desktop, you hit the drop down, you'll see application. Same on mobile. There's just an icon for a drop down. It's drift application there. And we won't be doing a drift draft with you guys for
it's a first event, and they gotta keep it a little cleaner than the sloppiness.
Yeah,
that
we
bring
don't want to
to
open it up and have to go through the hundreds of applications like we usually see from Midwest and South. It will come to that. Like we're all about that in the future. But year one being beta, like laying the groundwork, we want to kind of keep it not a smaller crowd, but just like more manageable.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if you remember, but the first couple years of Atlanta having that 100-car field, and to run 20 and 30-minute sessions, it's just too much. So we want to kind of keep it in check the first year, but we will be announcing a date for our South Drift Draft very soon.
Which we're going to try to all meet up in person. And I imagine that if you listen to the last Drift Draft, Nick Swan, it's pretty much just 4 hours of us making terrible jokes, and Nick was our laugh track.
I was the audience.
In person, though, I feel like it's going to be worse.
It's gonna better.
It's better.
It depends on if you like
better
it or
or
not.
worse. Yeah.
Yeah.
We love it. Hearing your laughter brings children joy.
Yeah, and I'm hopefully I'll be recovered by then, because there's no way I could do another episode with you guys with the with broken ribs.
You can hear the rain right now. It's getting pretty serious.
It's getting pretty gnarly.
I think we're gonna do another rain hold so I don't have bad audio for you guys. But we'll be right back once this settles down. Thank you, Nicholas.
See you guys.
All right, we're back. The rain has subsided just a little bit, just enough for us. Let's go do some stuff.
Let's get into trouble.
I'm wet.
Paco's soaking wet. Thankfully, Nick Swan, like we said, is about 1/3 porpoise, so it's not a problem for him to maneuver in this kind of climate.
So, if you're going to interview one driver, drifting, auto racing, period, NASCAR, who would it be?
Thomas Cruise.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah.
Tommy Cruises.
Who's that?
He's the guy from Days of Thunder.
Sponsored by Mellow Jello.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So basically Tom Cruise.
Yeah. Tom Cruise.
Thomas Cruise.
Yeah, I can see that. I say Dennis Anderson.
Who's that?
Gravedigger.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Corey would be about that. Oh, we got to definitely stop by Corey's at some point later. Have you seen his new race suit?
Oh, there's been a lot of good race suits in like motor racing history. Matt Powers,
Yep.
bow tie. Federico, he got a nice.
He's got the tail suit, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Penguin.
And now Cory Hosford.
Tassels.
He's got WrestleMania tassels hanging off the back, and it looks like he also left some room to grow into his suit, which I enjoy. That means he's planning on putting on a few more.
Yeah, he used to look like a thing of like the canned sausage, like a tube of sausage before in his old suit.
Sausage tube.
Yeah, sausage tube. There you go. Kind of like, remember Danny George when he used to come out for Top 16?
Hard to forget.
Hard to forget that look.
You see that, and it's kind of forever is burned into your memory.
Yeah, you just see the elastic screaming around the waistband.
Just please stop. Why are you doing this to me? All right, so let's go see if we can see our sexy little buddy.
I'm hoping
The
he's
Smith.
there. The Smith is sexy. He's like a Gridlife legend around here. You know that?
So the rain starts, and the first thing he decides to do is to bust out a 360 going into the horseshoe, and he did it successfully the first try, and that was, yeah.
Really? Man, look at this
All
guy.
right, look what that is.
Oh, Riley.
Riley,
We
get in
need something
here.
from you.
We require you.
Yeah, are we just the bathroom bus? We just took Turk to the bathroom, I guess.
Welcome to Bathroom
What-
Taxi.
What are we talking? Are we talking onesies or twosies here?
No, just a onesie. It's easy. Where's this going?
That's going to go near your mouth. What you want to do is put it directly in your mouth. It's an old-timey telephone.
I can't. I don't have a cord.
Do I bite it?
There you go. All right, so
Hello,
Riley.
everybody. And we're live.
And we're live. Riley,
back.
we've been live. But,
Oh, hello, everyone.
all right, back to you, Riley.
Yeah.
Riley, what number Gridlife for you is this?
What number Gridlife?
Yeah, how many times? Is this your 5th, your
I want to
17th?
say my 5th.
That's beautiful. I just said that number. Are you just saying that number because I said that number?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. The problem is once you've done a Gridlife, the memories are erased.
Hold that near your mouth so we can
Why?
hear you.
Like
No,
right-
no, God.
like right there?
It's tough with him.
that good?
It's tough. That's fine. You, first session, it's raining. Everyone's kind of being cautious, making sure that they don't spin out or whatever.
Yes.
You just go, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to do a 360.
That's better.
And
Yeah,
you
well-
just blasted that 360 into the horseshoe.
That's how I like to do things, just on the edge all the time. Like, if you look at my bank account, that's on the edge all
Yeah.
the time. So that's how I like to drive.
Riley, driver of a 2JZ BRZ in Pro 2, driver of a 2JZ, or it's a 1J in the Subaru.
Both 2Js. Both
STI.
2Js.
I guess, is it an STI or a WRX?
I'll be honest. All right.
I know.
Real talk. Real
Uh-oh.
talk right now.
Are we taking him to the bathroom? Do you actually have to go to the bathroom?
Eventually, I can hold it for a while.
Okay.
It's a 2.5i. It's an 06.
So it's like a base model.
It was a base model.
I guess it doesn't really matter when you turn it into a full-blown drift car.
Yeah, at that point, it didn't matter. There's no holes drilled for side skirts. That's
Yeah.
a dead giveaway that it was not an STI unless it was a Spec C Type RA.
All right,
But-
take it easy with your knowledge.
What's a Spec C or RX?
Do you guys get cooler ones in Canada than
No,
us?
not really.
No.
In Japan, they had like even more fancier STI. So there's
Yeah.
like the STI. There's the Impreza WRX STI.
Look at that thing real quick.
Like that.
That thing is this time
That
attack
actually,
bug
that actually has a Pro Drive bumper.
So that was a limited edition bumper for 2002 and 2003.
I thought you didn't know stuff. You always say like I don't.
I'm a Subaru nerd. But
Yeah.
yeah, so they have many different limited options of the STI with different equipment. STI Spec C, Spec C RAR, NER Spec. You could get it factory oil coolers, all this. Anyways, we're getting carried away on Subarus here. Nobody cares about that junk.
You're getting carried away. We're
I'm
doing
getting
fine
carried
on
away.
Subaru.
I'm sorry.
You're the one having problems.
One question.
Right.
That was me. That was all me. Sorry. Anyway, I got carried away.
What's your favorite part of Gridlife 2019 Midwest so far?
Oh, the rain, most definitely.
Yeah, it's just been a little crazy today. Yesterday was dry, thankfully.
Yeah.
And you were having a shred, and then you blew a crank pulley.
I did, in 2 pieces. Separated it.
And thankfully, AutoZone just has crank pulleys for 2 Js.
Yeah, we got in the zone at AutoZone, and
they're not a sponsor of the show. Take it easy.
I didn't know what program we were on, so you never know. Anyway, yeah, no, they had it. They got it next day, so it was good.
That's awesome, and you're back on track.
We are back on track. We got it at 9:40 this morning, so I drove to AutoZone, picked it up, brought it back, threw it on.
Well, thanks for going into the zone.
Yeah, it was incredible.
They're one of our longtime supporters of the show. Head down to AutoZone for your free part today. Just go in, pick whatever you want, and walk out.
Yeah, just
it's on. I don't want to say Driftcast because then we'll get in trouble. It's on Greg.
We've been doing a lot of plugs today.
Greg says you can do whatever you
just
want.
tell him Greg sent you. Oh, we're actually at the bathrooms.
Okay,
I think
so-
this one might be closed.
Yeah.
Is that it? You guys are kicking me out now?
No, we'll find you a bathroom. We're gonna find you a bathroom,
All right,
buddy.
all
Mark
right.
my.
It's just nice and warm here. I really don't want to leave at this point.
Yeah, it is kind of nice and cuddly in here.
I'm sorry. You got it? Hey, have you guys had the mango?
Funny you should ask.
Are those mangoes?
The acceleration's pulling me back.
We just got some today. I haven't
The
tried
mango
one
claws are. God, here we go with the White Claw plug. The mango claws are pretty fire.
I haven't had one yet. I have to be responsible and not drink
you're still
alcohol until
driving.
after.
Are you
the event is over.
gonna do a little bullying with us tonight?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I want to see if I could jump off of a tractor trailer onto a golf cart while it's moving.
I don't know if that's the move. I can't support that, but
I feel like we're gonna get stuck. Are we getting stuck?
no, we got this. I just saw someone go in there, but we'll harass them till they come out.
Just hit it with the golf cart.
Look at this beautiful scenic field.
I have no
You
problem.
won't just walk out.
It's a field of dreams.
Riley, that's your
I
spot.
will. I don't want to get
time-
kicked out of
it's-
the event.
It's time to put this old girl out to pasture.
Do you guys really want me to go pee in a field?
I mean, you have to kneel down, yes. With the
I
birds.
can't kneel down.
Don't you
Just
usually
walk.
squat to pee?
Are you supposed to?
Yeah, I mean, I've never
you
stood in
supposed
my
to
life. I just learned the other day that people stand to pee.
No, I.
Like a bunch of
Can't even
monsters. That's
I only stand to poop. That's it.
okay, yeah, that's Canadian style.
Yeah.
You don't want it rolling down your leg.
I'm just happy that we provided quality content for
Yeah,
Grid
that's
Life.
only the best content.
Look at new sponsors, by the way. Make sure to contact us. Depend.
Paco got
Yeah, I've
me
been
a,
after Depends for a while now to hook us up, and I just can't. I can't get through to them. I don't know what it is. I'm not in the right demographic. I think.
Ask me,
Through you.
ask me, Riley, if I like to poo my pants.
Do you like to poo your pants, Sam?
It depends.
Oh, snap!
That's why
That was
we get
good.
paid the
That
big
was
bucks.
good.
That's
Yeah.
That's why
You can't write jokes like
that's
that.
why we're the pros, ladies
That-
and gentlemen.
That was beautiful.
So it looks like this guy's taking a
This
while.
person's going poop.
Yeah, it might
Prob-
be a minute. We might need to
probably.
find another one.
Yeah, that's fine.
This
It
is-
wasn't an emergency. It's
this
just I do
entire-
at some point need to pee.
This entire cast is just going to be bathroom breaks.
Welcome to Bathroom Cast.
Bathroom cast.
Bathroom taxi.
Here we have the beautiful. This isn't the main entrance. What do we call this entrance?
This isn't the back door.
This is the driver south entrance.
Driver south
vendor.
entrance.
Oh, do you have enough room to sit? I feel like I'm taking up the whole
Why don't
thing.
you-
I'm sorry.
But you're
Come on,
the
man.
guest.
You're the
but
guest.
still,
You're
come
the
on.
special
You're
boy
the
here
wheel
today.
man.
Yeah,
You're the
you're
driver.
right.
Is this still close enough?
Yeah, that's still close enough. Can I hear what your beard sounds like? All right, so that's like some asthma for you guys.
Yeah. That shit is real, man. You guys ever? You had the brain tingling
Yeah,
before?
I get that.
It's sick.
Not everyone's susceptible to it, but
No.
I get a little tingle. Riley, what so you live in the woods. You
I do.
chop lots of woods.
Yep.
You
Wake up with wood.
You wake up with wood
Every day.
You ride a moose to
work.
school and back,
Yeah.
work in school. You work at NV Auto,
Yes.
and NV Auto is the creator of. It's the NV the Autos. They create your car. They work. This is a Subaru shop, right?
Yep. Subaru, custom fabrication, race car prep, all that good stuff.
And what do you do there?
I mean, if you ask Dove, probably nothing. Answer the phone, answer emails. I'm a receptionist.
You're a Riley of all trades.
Yeah, kind of. Not really. I'm not very skilled at anything particularly.
What do you drive as your daily unit?
Subaru. Surprise, surprise.
Which one?
It's a 2005 Subaru Impreza with WRX drivetrain. It was a non-turbo shell.
You drive a non-turbs?
No, the chassis is. The engine's not. It's an EJ205, so like USDM WRX engine.
Okay.
With a JDM version 4 STI RA turbo.
Ooh.
So it's a VF22 ball bearing.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sorry.
You make that.
STI pink injectors.
You're doing it again.
It's got an 07 STI trans, DCCD, sure track rear diff.
That's pretty good.
It's good. It's a good daily. Brembos, STI struts.
And you also have a big old Ford truck.
I do have a 1980 F-150. That's what I use if I'm going out to a fancy dinner, if I'm going on a date.
Yeah.
The 80 Ford is where it's at.
Yeah, that gets the ladies excited.
Oh, does it ever?
I'm just gonna realize that
This
porta potties
I know. I was
are
about to go
It's a
walk
long
to the
way
porta
around for
potties,
that.
and you just drove me around so I could go to the bathroom.
Well, thank you, Riley. It's been a pleasure. I think
Thank
Greg's
you.
tired
Thank
of hearing
you,
about Subarus.
everybody. Thank you. I would like to shake your hand. Thank you. Oh, that was no good.
You're very.
Thank you, everyone. Live. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll see you on the grid.
See you on the grid.
I'll see you after the grid. Holy people? Bully. I'm not gonna. Why do you want to bully people? You're so. Yeah, the tough guy Riley. He's a real jerk. Let's go see if we can find the hot dog. There's a really sick, clean super right there. What do you think of those painted headlights? You into that
I
style?
was just about to say everything but the headlights.
You don't like the painted headlights?
I'm not a big fan of the wheels either.
The wheels work for me.
Koenig SSMs?
All right, now you're flexing.
Or no, Koenig. No, those are. What are those?
I don't know, man. Let's go find Cory.
What are those?
Cory will know the answer to all these things. Let's find Cory, and then I think we should take a drive over to the bog, see what all the kids are doing.
Wow.
So the rain has subsided a little bit. What time we got, Greg? Hey, Greg. We have to go live again. We have another hour and a half till drifting. We're good, man. And we got 2 more sessions, and then we got. I'm really excited to see Oliver Tree tonight. If you haven't seen his YouTube videos, I highly suggest you do. They are very entertaining. Who else we got? We have some cool guys.
Yeah, we have a lot of other people that I don't really listen to.
So you're not the best person to promote the musical selection here.
No. Just because I work here doesn't mean I know what I'm doing.
Just make some names up of bands.
So Savagery will be followed up by Suicide, followed up by Suicidal Savage. And then Savage +9 is going up right after Tapeworm.
Tapeworm, they're my fave. They got that hit single, Crawling Inside Your Bod.
Yeah, I love your bod. I'm gonna eat your bod. I'm gonna eat you through your butthole.
Hey, good job.
Wow, Greg, you know the song so well.
We're being filmed. I'm being filmed.
It's a filmception.
Yeah.
Camera 8, camera 5,
we got
camera
the Falcon
6.
pits. Maybe we'll find an Odie or a JTP or a Dye or one of those boys. But we got to find our Cory. Let's get our little baby boy Cory in here.
Is this car working?
Cory the boy
I think his
Hosford.
car's working. I think he was afraid of something. It was fogging up.
Cory!
Is Cory
Get
in there?
here.
I think he was sleeping.
He
Cameras
looks-
are rolling.
I think he's asleep with his eyes
Move
open.
up.
Does he sleep with his eyes open?
Cory, welcome to your own show.
Welcome to your show, Cory.
Have a seat in there.
Welcome to the first day of the rest of your life,
Scoot up.
Cory. You're not driving. Yeah, get in here.
Oh, sorry. I'm getting used to this. I'm a big boy, man.
Grab the mic, Cory.
Look, this, all right.
He's petite.
Thanks.
Don't drop the mic
Was
on
this
him. It makes
Paco's?
awful noises for the listeners. Paco.
I'll see you guys soon. We're leaving all my friends here.
You don't need them, Cory. You're big time now.
No, you guys are big time. You left me, so I had to make new ones.
Oh man.
This is what happens here at Gridlife. Your
Cory, do you
friends
have
leave-
time?
Greg,
Do you have
get
time
on here, Greg.
to? Do you have time to go to the campsite with us? See what's up.
Yeah, let's go to the campsite real quick.
I want to see what some campers are up to. Cory, this is. Oh yeah, let's show that car real quick. Ooh.
Look at
Cory's got a hot new livery, hot new wheels. These aren't your old wheels. These are totally freshy wheels, right?
Yeah, those are fresh Motegis right there We got rid of the black and goldies and went with a little Polish roly-polies.
Little Polish.
Polish
As
roly-polies.
Paco says. Are these Polish wheels?
Oh, these Polish wheels. Yeah, they're straight from Switzerland.
Corey, how's driving at Gridlife so far?
Yesterday was phenomenal. I had such a good time yesterday. I like the dry, Sammy. I want to tell you that I do like the dry weather conditions more so than the wet. I do not have windshield wipers.
And your glasses were fogging.
My glasses fogged up so bad.
Because you breathe very heavily.
Dude, when I strap in, it triggers my heart rate just to start. Dude, I think I almost had like a heart attack sitting in that driver's seat.
You almost had a fart attack?
I did have a fart. Those happen every time I strap in. That's why I have my lap belt super tight, because it just squeezes the last little bit of juices I have in my body out.
And this,
Yep.
so this is
Hold on, Greg, have you done that before?
Yeah, no. It's just every time I get into a normal car too. I pull the seatbelt all the way out till it locks,
and then
just shove it in until I can't breathe.
Yep. And that squeezes the last juices out. Good shit, man.
Corey, this is a bit of a refresh on your car. What did you change since it's the last time it's ran Gridlife?
It's a great question, Sammy.
Hey, shut up, dude. This is kind of weird that I'm interviewing you as if you were a guest. But.
No, this is what you guys do. I don't see you guys do this because usually we're like two separate things. So
yeah,
it's nice to see. But
you're working, and we're playing.
This is like our first drifting event together this year, so it's super freaking cool.
It is.
But I'll tell you.
Tell me.
We changed a few things. So I worked on my car a little bit by myself this year,
which is strange.
Which is
not a good time. Last time you worked on a car yourself.
So let's start off with this. With Friday, I come rolling in, and I'm like, man, I did a lot of work on this thing. I should really check it out. So I talked to Adam, the head track daddy here, and
Adam
Jabibi, and I go, hey Adam, do you mind if I go like time attack this just real quick? I just got to make sure everything works. I don't know if it is or not. And
you did a grip lap?
Dude, I did like 12 grip laps.
Really?
Dude, I was out there just having a fucking great time.
Did you get a little loose, or were you being?
Oh, hold on, Jeff Stoneback's rudely interrupting us. Hey, when did you start getting in construction business?
So you might not be able to hear him because he's very small, but
Slack.
we got slack for him. We have
so we got Jeff Stoneback. He showed up in a sweet work truck. Oh, we have Greg busting out a quick PBR. So when did you start getting into trucking biz?
Well, I hit up my guy Emergency Hookers, and I was like, look, man, I'm tired of FD cars. So they were like, I'll just drive a truck.
Woo! Woo, dog!
So Jeff got in the trucking business. He's looking stronger and better than ever.
Jeffrey.
Hey, do good today in this thing, Jeff. Good luck, buddy.
Good luck in the truck, dude.
Good luck in the truck. And he has a beautiful set of truck nuts on this thing. What a fucking character.
Corey,
good,
before
man.
we forget, when we come back to your pit, you have to show us your award-winning race suit because we already mentioned it.
Oh, look at a little baby hand. That guy had a little baby hand on a hand. So anyways, I did a grip lap. I did 10 grip laps yesterday. So I work on my own car, put a clutch in, put a flywheel, put a pressure plate.
Way. The clutch
put a new
stayed
transmission. Hold on, I put a new transmission in. But I'll tell you where I fucked up. Can I tell you where I fucked up?
You can tell us.
Okay. I put a wastegate in, but I oversprung it.
Yeah.
So I had a dude, that's your boy T-Pain.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm sprung from T-Pain. That's my man right there.
So you thought that you didn't want to have any room to tune around the wastegate. You just straight up said, let's go 22 pounds.
So I was actually probably boosting closer to 30.
All right.
And
is that good or bad? Is your
bad
motor supposed to do that?
My boost cuts out at 27. I have a boost cut out at 27 PSI. So as soon as I hit 27 PSI, my car shut off. So when I was time attacking yesterday, I'd be like, 27 pounds of boost. So what I did is had to log in. My tuner's like, what the fuck did you do this thing? I'm like, well, I put a bad daddy fucking spring in it, and now I'm trying to make all the boost. He's like, yeah, it's not very good.
That's not how that works.
Yep. So he ended up, thankfully enough, I had Keith here with his computer. So the dude logged in, tuned it all down.
You more or less turned off all boost control and just run
straight
wastegate.
Right? Yep, wastegate. We have it set at 26 PSI. So super fun. I wish it was dry. God damn it.
It's drying up fast right now.
I know. I hope. Looks like we're entering the scene from what movie is this that we're entering? Like the Swamp Creatures?
Big Trouble in Little China.
Dude, what's that dude's? Not Kevin Costner. Who's in that?
Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon's and eggs. That's what I had for breakfast this morning.
Let's rip it, Greg. Let's get over there, man.
Greg, what did you have for breakfast?
I actually had 3 breakfasts. I had a complimentary breakfast at a hotel.
Nice.
A friend of mine camping served me breakfast, and then we had our staff meeting breakfast.
What, no Bloody Mary?
No Bloody Marys.
He's on the clock, Paco.
Dude, Paco, this Paco's.
Come on,
Paco's that guy's running pee in his gas tank. Do you see that?
Peeing it right straight.
God, man, doesn't he know that's not high octane? That's just enough.
I mean, I've been probably drinking enough.
Look, I thought this was Forsberg walking at us too, right here. Forsberg, what are you doing on this side?
That's the
of
Ginger
this?
Man. The raceway is named after him.
How you doing, buddy? You look sharp.
It looks like Forsberg had sex with Riley Sexsmith.
Wow.
Sexsmith of Forsberg.
That would look good.
Chris Sexberger.
That would just be covered hair to toe, hold a tip.
Can we judge
just body
campsites
hair.
too? I want to we should do this is Gridlife camps.
Yeah,
We're
so
doing
we're gonna race.
I just joined the two things you just said.
Yeah,
gonna
it's called a
rate-
mashup. We're doing a full-on mashup right now.
Rate my camp.
Yeah, ratemycamp.com.
So here's we can't drive in there.
That's a
with
nice
Bacardi's.
fucking camp right there.
That's a good camp.
Hey, you're winning today, buddy. That guy's about ready to grab a bug
Here's
sprayer
the,
and spray us.
Here's the stage. This is where
okay,
the
hold on.
artists are gonna
This
play.
is where people are gonna get stuck in the mud.
These guys are never getting out.
No, this is not. I love this so much.
So this is we're going a little
Cheers.
bit into the festival.
This is where all the
camping.
porta potties drain.
This is where the porta potties drain.
Right here. It's dude. It smells like 3 days of camping.
It actually doesn't smell over here.
If I drove anything, I'll drive that Jeep.
I missed the
Okay,
Jeep.
and let's also play a game. Pick the car you would drive if you were stuck in the.
I already know which one I'm going to choose. Have you been over here yet?
No, I have not been over here. You're already cheating because you have the most hand experience on that car that you have an advantage over all of us.
Oh, easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's left to right, left
Yeah,
to right.
give it gas, go.
You're good to go.
How you doing? That guy didn't even check us for credentials.
That's Greg.
That guy didn't even check us for credentials.
No need for credentials when you look like you know what you're doing.
So
no
there's a shop where you can buy inflatable flailing arm men if you need them, ice
Frisbees,
blankets,
all the essentials.
frisbees.
Look at that guy. He's just camping in it. Look at he has a camp spot with nothing in it. He's winning.
All right, so this is RV.
Okay, this
zone.
is oh my god, this is classy.
This is kind of good
This
scouting
is
for later.
classy.
Well,
What's going on, guys?
this is a good scout for later.
These are the guys who've done it and know what to expect. These are dude. We should this guy's out here just living life day one.
He's ready for the day.
A secret?
No, he's sleeping in the Wildwood. That's my old dancer name.
Mic up our boy here. What's our secret, Greg?
So there's a secret going on. One of the party bully stops that we have coming up, which we're going to go to later, we broke their table last year. So they said, not again. It's fine. They reinforced their table this year.
So if Vaughn goes for the break.
So if Vaughn goes for the break, there's a couple 2x4s that you can't see on this Dixie table.
Oh, boy.
So we're not going to let them know which one it is either.
Well, I think we maybe. Well, I remember in a year past, one of the many
I'm
past
getting
years,
a smell of horse.
Jared and or Vaughn pile drivered one or the other into one of the tables.
They're Sam's truck, by the way.
The death.
Okay, I love this.
All right,
I'm so bummed I haven't been over here yet, and
Yeah,
I'm
Corey.
so happy.
Are you gonna come out with us tonight?
Yes, I am.
It's
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh!
Stop!
We made
That was
it.
awesome.
Yeah, I fucked up my arm.
Poor Paco just
poor
lost an
Paco.
arm.
Paco lost an arm. His hands dangling.
Greg's ass cheeks hanging off. Get your ass on there.
Just sitting on the arm.
Glad it's on camera. It's gonna hell for the lawsuit.
Oh wow, Paco's gonna sue. Who are you gonna sue, Greg?
I saved the beer, by the way.
He saved the
It
beer.
literally went up in the air now, and I grabbed the meter and put it back in.
Well, thank you, actually.
So look at hold on. This is actually a very very beautiful scenic thing that I'm seeing right here before
So
me.
I'm seeing a lot of REI represented. I got
Yeah.
we got large campers. We got little camps. We
Uh,
got a baby boy camp over
so-
there.
We got a bunch of scamps.
So
bunch of scamps out here.
yeah. So when you pitch a tent stand, is it usually a large one or a small one?
I usually pitch a medium-sized tent,
Tent,
depending
yeah.
on the occasion.
Yeah, start small.
Start small, then it kind of
You evolve into it.
with excitement.
Look at this. Is this a Kia?
Oh, this
That's-
year they got new. We'll show you those in a second. They got glamping, which is pretty sweet. That's where I would stay if I wasn't.
This is a nice
It's
rig
a
right
fire
here.
Festival section.
Yeah, we got to stop calling it Fire Festival though, because I don't know if you know this, Paco. That was a very
Successful.
very unsuccessful event. I don't think we should bring that vibe anywhere near here.
The thing is, this is
But this is awesome. You can just trackside hang out and then look
who,
in.
is this who sets up this? Is this
It's
personal?
part
or-
of Gridlife.
It's Gridlife. So you
Dude.
can
VIP
reserve your own.
experience.
Dude, that sorry
excuse
guys.
us. Professionals coming through. All right, I think my car is coming up pretty soon here on the
All right,
left.
all right, all right.
Then we're good.
So far we got
So this is we're in the thick of it now. This is the camper territory here.
Oh yeah.
Scamper territory. I'm gonna call them scampers from now on.
scampers.
Gridlife scampers. It's almost like a little bit of a car show itself because everyone
That's
here.
nice. I
everyone
like
here
the
did a cool
E36
car.
there.
Yeah, Corey's an old Bimmer guy.
I'm an old Bemmer guy. I like Bemmers.
So which one are you gonna choose?
If I had to stay out
There's
here,
still ones to see. Hold on.
If I had to stay out here for a whole entire week, I would take the one that just revs. So hopefully it's something nice. Oh, it's a Fiat. Damn it. I picked too early. I picked way too early.
Oh, was it a Fiat? Oh, you picked the Fiat.
Oh, but he's bumper dumping too. Look at that thing. One Eye Willie. Dude. My man.
What is that car?
Hey. No, it's not. We're not. It's not us.
No, did he say it's you too, like the
It's
artist?
you guys.
Oh, he said you
No,
guys.
it's YouTube, yeah.
Yeah, it's
So-
YouTube, the whole internet.
Oh my God, it's Bono.
Yeah, no, that's not dang it. It's Bono. Hey, Bono's here.
That guy asked me if I liked his 240.
Dude,
Sure.
You had hold on. I gotta ask a great question. You did have some major
Look at that
celebrities
Supra.
show out yesterday. You mentioned you just saw Bono. Who else have you seen out here that's one of those A-list
John
they didn't
Bon
expect?
Sean Kingston came by.
Dude.
Yeah.
Fire burning.
Fire burning. Yeah, he did great. Alanis Morissette, actually, cousin. Alanis' cousin. Yeah.
Atlantis Morissette?
Atlantis
The lost city of
Mor-
Atlantis Morissette?
Showed up in the
Wow.
flesh and scales, actually. It was,
You won't believe you won't believe who I saw.
There's my car, Corey.
That's not the one.
That's my car.
Before,
That's not the one.
I
Alright,
saw.
check out my car.
I
It's coming
saw. Before we look at your car, I want to tell you who I saw. I saw John Leguizamo from The Pest.
Johnny Leguizamo and from Super Mario Brothers movie.
Yes, he was here yesterday.
There's my car. Are you pumped on that or
Oh
not?
my God, Sam!
Are you pumped or no?
I'm super pumped on that.
So it looks
That
like a
is
Saturn.
the most incredible thing I've
That looks
ever
like
laid
Paco pointed
eyes
out
on.
that it's got to be a Saturn because you pull the body panels off
Okay.
her.
Can we do like a full quick let's do a quick analysis on this rig right here.
Okay.
Because this thing, can we hop off?
Yeah, you can do that.
Okay. Greg, come on your radio, brother.
Greg, be professional.
Okay.
Don't go too far, Corey.
I'm not. I'm just gonna stand right here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what we got here. We have Paco. These are the 15-inch Steelies from AutoZone or Pet Boys. Those are about $100 a piece. No, about $80, $50 a piece. I was way high.
Is this your whip, guys? Is this one yours? Would you like it to be yours? Yeah, he
Hell
would.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
So they're running Terrathon tires, which are a terror to look at, which is beautiful. Tractor tires. Well,
That's the S that we used to draw in high school. That's what the trend.
looks like he's running factory suspension on it. He removed all the door panels, removed everything. He did put a piece of cardboard underneath here to prevent rain from getting in. The wiring.
John Banjoni.
John Bonjoni. He did hammer out the wheel wells for clearance, which is another nice piece that this wizard crafter, it's probably Chip Foose, probably
Think
out of
it was
hands.
made by a level 25 Archmage or not?
Probably level 36 Affliction Warlock.
Cool.
Yeah, so he's.
Corey, hop back in here. Let's
Yeah,
let's
Sam, I'm so proud of you. Sam, I'm so proud of you.
let's go up to the scenic overlook, Greg, so we can get a little.
That's a nice rig right there. Can we go look at that
Yeah,
Yeet?
the Yeet van.
the Yeet van.
Hold on. Is that the Yeet fleet?
It says. Does it say Satan on the side?
Oh, please tell me it says Yeet and Satan.
It does say Yeet and.
Definitely says Yeet.
Oh, it
and
says
Gridlife.
Gridlife.
Look at those hubcaps.
Oof. Oof.
Dude, cardboard hubcap stunting like
Turbo.
my daddy.
Dodge Turbo.
Sponsored by Harvey Cadillac.
Yeet.
Dummy thick.
The
What
Yeet
is that
van.
four-wheel drive thing right next?
Dude, this is some beautiful stuff I hear. This is some beautiful. I like the Yeet van.
The Yeet
Yeet
van.
van takes.
Yeet, is that
You
your?
said that's you?
Yeah,
I
you
think
think
I
the
might
Yeet van
have-
is you?
What does it say? It said mild wild on the front. Mild wild Yeet van. This is, God, I just love this place so much, Greg.
Yeah, it's something else, ain't it?
I just freaking love it.
Corey,
Yeah, Sam.
are you running on Sunday or just today?
I'm gonna do the first session on Sunday, and then Sunday's kind of like the day where you recuperate from today, and the last little hoorah is what you get out on Sunday. But yeah,
What do you think of the track? Is it a challenging one to drift? Like I like the straight to the hard left that everyone goes harder and harder and harder at. And it starts on Friday with this little slow initiation. Now people are doing like 5 Manjis before they hit it.
I'm trying to digest all this because yes, Gridlife is not a competition, but I think drivers create internal competitions.
Absolutely, against yourself.
And saying.
And you want to impress the fans.
Well,
though,
the thing
too.
is, as soon as somebody levels up on track, the other guy's like, okay, I got to
That
do
guy
that
just goes
plus
Super
2
Saiyan
more.
or
Yeah,
what?
I got to do that plus 2 more. Hold on, is that a dog tent? Look how little that
It looks like a
thing
little
is.
dog tent.
That is a beautiful little tent.
Little
Sorry.
Puppies in there? You got some puppies?
Trash. But anyways, it's an internal competition that you don't get anywhere else. And when you see somebody do something gangster, What you have to do is rebuttal that with something gangster times 2.
Exactly.
And that's where the excitement starts coming in that you don't get anywhere else, because it is that who can look the sickest and have the most fun, and that is the ultimate winner. So for the fans, you get it off the fans, you get it off yourself, but I can't think of any other track you can go to where you're just like, all right, we're going to yeet as hard as we
We're
can.
going to yeet this track. What was your hardest yeet of the weekend so far?
Me and Riley partied a little bit yesterday.
Yeah.
Today was a full yeet because I couldn't see it all the first session, so I did 2 yeet laps, and then I ended up pulling off because I was like, I'm going to kill myself or somebody else if I don't stop.
I can't wait till Jared changes send it to yeet it.
Dude, a full yeet. Lightning bolt, white.
Let's get ready to yeet.
Yeet.
Yeet out of here.
This is okay.
This is our
This is
beautiful
the
track
one spot
overlook.
that I have not seen yet
This
that
is
I
beautiful.
like so much because I like these people. They will sit here all day long. I watched some guy actually change skin tone from white to red because he sat in the sun right here
Just bleaching.
and just did not move all day long.
Looks like there's Jeff Stonebeck in his race truck.
Yeet. Yep.
Yeet.
Stonebeck's doing a quick petroleum lap.
You got to have off-road to come up here, obviously.
Should we ask some people what their favorite moments are?
No, it's good. Unfortunately, we got to wrap soon because battery levels, unfortunately.
Batteries,
I said
man.
unfortunately
When are we
more
going to create a
than I
battery
should
that
have.
never dies?
I just wanted to show you guys this little overlook. This is a very
Beautiful. The sun's out.
Yeah, sun's coming out. We're gonna have some dry track here. Corey's gonna be yeeting, and Paco and I are gonna be yeeting on stage.
Would you guys
with
get
Jared.
it? Sam, if I made a t-shirt that says "Yeetin' and Eatin', would you wear it?
Yeeting and eating? Yeah, I'd do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look at trash bag.
No, that's a jellyfish.
Where did that guy catch a jellyfish at?
Yeah.
Great Lakes.
That guy yeets.
What's up, guys?
That guy
You guys got
yeets.
the best spot in the house. Yeet, yeet.
Yeet.
Fire
So,
back. Whoop, whoop.
let's end on this high note.
All right.
I understand that you and Paco have infiltrated a Insane Clown Posse Facebook page.
Yeah, this is a shout out to our juggalos and lets out there.
Whoop, whoop.
We just want to fire whoop whoop, fire back now, fam. We're out here in Michigan, drinking some Fago, hanging out with our fam, Lows and Let's. Shout out to you guys.
Yeah, I was told this was the Gathering Midwest.
You made the wrong turn at Helsinki, and now you got Gridlife instead of the Gathering. Still trying to make the best of it. Just giving some whoop whoops to my clown boss.
Let's see if we can get somebody to fire
No,
back
but you
here.
guys have
Yeah.
you went to a
Hey guys, what's up? Whoop whoop. Fire back. There it is. We got
You
2
got-
whoop
got
whoops.
2 whoop
First
whoops.
one. First whoop we fired off. We got 2 back.
You guys, you've gone to an ICP Beam page and you post memes as ICP fans that are of questionable quality.
Pat Gooden's in there. So Pat joined as well. We got Pat Gooden in part of our squad. We made a post that Pat Gooden got bit by a rattlesnake 2 weeks ago, so we had much whoop whoop clown love going on.
Yeah.
And Pat got a massive response from the community about getting well from his rattle.
Getting well
from
Did
his
you
rattle
say that you
bite.
sucked the venom out or no?
No, Pat went to urgent care real quick, and within 5 minutes of getting bit by a snake, he was fully cured. And he posted that in the comment just to let everybody know he's. And I'll tell you what, okay,
Road to recovery.
dude, I've never seen so many people get concerned about Pat Good in my life. These people had his back
Now,
from day
do
one.
you have
He
aliases?
actually got love from he got all the love he never got from drifting.
Do you have aliases, or are you in there as Corey and Pat?
Well, as of right now, we're still Cory and Pat because I think we have to go through a couple phases before we get
Couple
code names.
Fagos
Yeah,
cases?
a couple Fago cases.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good way to kind of end on is if you had a nickname, what would you go by?
We already have one. It's my rap name.
What is it?
Papa Squat.
Yep. Mine probably be Little Squirt.
Little Squirt.
I like
Yeah.
Psycho Sam. That's very.
That's
juggalo.
too easy. It's too
Sam,
easy.
yeah. Greg, what would Greg?
I
what
feel like
would-
Papa Squat's pretty juggalo
Papa
too.
Squat is Papa Squat's rolling in soon. You're just there huffing one.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
sitting
hold
there-
on, give me another
sitting
minute.
There, just snorting spray paint out of a sock. That's what you do at the Gathering, right?
I want to know what that wasn't how the face paint gets on there.
Yeah.
Greg, what would your juggalo name be?
I don't know. I was
Look
like,
at that guy on the bike, dude. Look at just burning tires off. That dude
On
just
the mud.
fucking roosted. Oh, Riley made it to Camper City.
Riley out looking for bathrooms.
No, he's not.
Riley's still looking. He'll find his bathroom one day.
See, I'll tell you this. Riley has the most energy out of any driver I've ever met in my life. He's the only guy that will say, you know what, okay, I just did 30 laps. I'm going to go ride a bike 6 miles
The
real
most
quick.
sexual energy too.
Oh, this guy is awesome. Can we catch a word with this guy?
Yeah, let's go. A word for our spectators.
Here, let's.
Is he vaping while riding? Oh, he's got a cigarette in his mouth. He's looking good. He wants you to know he's ready.
I'd like to interview you.
Wait,
That's a beautiful bike, man.
Oh, thank you.
What are you riding?
Suzuki DL 1000.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
V-Strom. So,
They're great
I'd rather
for
have
mud.
4 cylinders than 2, but I'll stick with 2.
They're great for mud, right?
What?
They're great for mud.
Oh yeah, works great.
No.
It's actually an adventure touring bike, but all I got is street tires on it right now.
Yeah, we watched you. The only reason we stopped because we watched you roll through some mud and scored a little bit up there, and we were pretty pumped on that. Would you mind give us a little hit right here? Can you give us a little hit? Give us a little hit right here.
Get him on the road. Give us a little hit.
Watch out.
Give us a little hit, bud.
Oh no!
What just happened?
All right, leave the scene.
What just happened?
Leave the scene.
That guy just blew some brown mud in our face.
You asked for that.
I did not say shoot rocks.
Corey, you didn't think this thoroughly.
I just said, hey, give us a little squirt off the rear
That
tire.
wasn't a little squirt. That was a big squirt.
You know what the best part about that was? The dude dragged both legs all the way down like he just did a quarter-mile pull.
Well, I guess we better go.
That was some of the most incredible. So this is the stuff you get to see at Gridlife that you don't get to see. We can ask people to give us little squirts here and there.
No.
I guarantee you we can get some action.
I'm okay without any more squirts. Corey, Greg, Paco, thank you so much. We got work to do.
That happened.
We got work to do. We're gonna put this whole thing together soon after Gridlife. I guess you all already know that because you're listening to it. So that's a redundant statement. Anyways, we're gonna get back to Gridlife.
I don't want to go drive anymore.
As always,
I just wanna
Gridlife,
hang
the
out and
most
do
awesome
this.
event of the year. You guys better make it.
Yeet your way down here next year if you haven't done
Dude,
it
I
already.
wanna yeet
Look
and
forward
eat
to
right now.
Colorado. Tickets are on sale for that.
Yep.
And then of course south in Atlanta after
We'll
that.
be doing a drift draft.
And yeah, we're gonna do a drift draft for south
Colorado.
coming up here. Stay tuned, and we'll see you guys for a regularly scheduled podcast pretty soon. I don't know if it'll be next week because I got to put this together, but we'll see.
We'll see you soon.
We love you guys. Have fun.
Bye, guys.
Stay safe.
Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop.
Fire back now.
It's Oliver.
It's all over.